them a con and them a skin for them warm up me and me brownie. But on the rumor them a spread and a fuck up and egg my land and not listening.
Good morning, y'all.
And she know what she alone and me must
Let me get the music in here today, Reggae Wednesday. Sorry about that. A little bit late. Well, a little bit early. I didn't get my coffee yet, so let me get it right.
We don't stop crying.
Back at the pad. Let's go. I'm gonna let the music rock a second. Cut me some slack. I'll be right back. Let's go. I'll be right back, y'all. I don't care. I didn't mean to come in, so let me see what I can do here. See if I can get out of this and come back. No, sorry. I'm gonna stay here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Come on.
Stop crying. We all black woman. No things are worth it. Who no complexion someone.
Yeah, I'm back.
But all the rumor them a spread and a fuck up and egg my land and not listening.
I'll be right back. I'm going
to know what she alone and me must come back home to her in the evening. And me and her is very close and me love her the most and me not hurt her feelings. So all the talk them a talk, all the chat them a chat, my land and not living. That's why me love me car, me love me bike, love me money and thing. But most of all me love me brownie, love me car, me love me bike, me love me money and thing. Come now.
Champion lover, gonna make you feel alright. Whoa.
They call me Mr. Lover, man. They call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover, man. They call me Mr. Lover. They call me Mr. Lover, man. They call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover, man. They call me Mr. Lover. Because a woman take a chick, she coming from England to satisfy her soul. You know, say she want a man. Oops, it's a ranking. She go come and I go make she explode just like a bomb. Every hour, every minute, and every second.
Champion lover, no ease up tonight. Well, champion lover, you as good as the best of them, you as bad as the world. You don't test me, don't try and push me over. Yeah. I can be as good as the best of them, and as bad as the worst. So don't test me, you better move over. Yeah.
I will put it to what this month you make a pass it. Put it to what this man have a disrespect. Put it to what this is not the worst among the best. Put it to what this girl you love the greatest. I'm not looking for the good, I'm looking for the best. Still not the best, but I you me request. It's you I request until then. And I would never try to disrespect life. But today I have a fear of the chest. Beat you in the east and beat you in the west.
I can be as good as the best of them, and as bad as the worst. So don't test me.
Check me out on SoundCloud.com/Site45.
This is boy. Boy, this is boy. Beating on my boom boom, guarantee my not receive it. He's a girl, I just hold on tight. Love me girl with all your might. Sometime, but on distance, sometime about the head. Some of them no having no let it in your heart. Sometime, but on distance, me say some one with the head. Some of them no have no loving get money. Do twang and a song. Well, I might be cool
I might be simple, but I'm not rich up in the gun. Drop me for fugitive, you fool. You never know.
Good morning, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Must realize and understand. Say me sing the stand for the girls. Them on God. You want this?
Yeah. What talk about yesterday? So I'm sorry about this. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's work out. Let's go. Come on.
Them mind, them soul, and everything, and an expander with him thing. Oh, wow, why the DJ singing? That child, listen up. Some of me and the man just let me know. And if I be no sorry for so. Affection in me heart just a bubble of the show. Can't hold it back, must have to let it flow.
Anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make up what I will do. Anything just for you.
Probably Ozempic. Ozempic is that drug that people use when they got diabetes, but they use it to lose weight. So if you want to cheat, but I got a feeling there's gonna be some crazy shit happen with that Ozempic. So I would advise y'all to stay away from that shit. Now we can just stop eating, as my man Charles Freewell said. Nigga, you want to lose weight, just stop eating. We're taking that Ozempic. Good morning. Do y'all like the dance or y'all like the singing stuff? I gotta decide. Go to YouTube. Good morning, everybody.
Check me out on SoundCloud.com/.
Do y'all like? On Wednesday, y'all like the dance hall, or do y'all like the singer crooner stuff?
My weapon.
How can you not like Ninja Man?
My weapon.
Yes.
My weapon. Tell them smugglers now.
Yes.
Weapon. This is something where you must.
Yeah, I should turn the light down, right? I'm gonna turn the light down.
Picture you no know me a sling a M1 at the age of 2 me kill 5 policeman. They say you stop your dignity for me that the one. I saw me copper done the first wanted man when me rob the bank and kill a woman. Me I tell you my weapon. Tell them ninja man me nah left my weapon.
It's funny when I got home last night.
The ninja man you see say me just
I had left the lights on anyway. I left that light on anyway. I do it sometimes for people. Like rubber dub. Okay, I'll go back to rubber dub. So I like this stuff. Martina, baby. I gotta tell you, man. I'm kind of torn today. Wicked man in Medina bed. Wicked man in Medina bed. Around the world, they love me. Bad. I miss you bad. Hey, good morning, everybody. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Man in Medina bed. Wow. Yes. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
Be careful. She pretty and she fit out with a latest. She's dangerous. Big bumper from them girl and the foundation.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's go, y'all. I'm chatting.
Fresh like a rose.
Well, I couldn't believe it yesterday. I was like, man, forget that shit. Get my ass back home. I enjoy getting up in the morning. Ah, yeah, I like this one. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm back. Man, that was crazy. You need to understand. And then them bastards try to. I ain't gonna tell you what they did the whole time. Good morning, Angeline Diva, Dan Brown. Good morning. We missed Dan Brown the other day. We had the dating game. Kimberly was there. We could have hooked that up. Good morning, Tony Willett. Good morning. What you hawking today? Now let me tell you. I got two brothers. Good morning, Coco Dreams. Hi, Robin. When I first got on, I didn't know who Coco Dreams was until my boy Rock told me. That's Robin. Oh, hi, Robin. Hello, Robin. Shout to the Friday show they got. Damn, I keep forgetting the name of it. It's Rock Show, but I keep it. It's a great show too, by the way. So I'm a little bit, because I just got back. I'm a little bit off because I'm looking for my mud water. Hey. And my brother takes care of my house for me. Now I got two brothers, one by blood and one by life. You know, so my brother by life, who happens to be a doctor, when I leave my house, because his office is near mine, I give him the key. He takes care of my house for me. Let's go. Let's get over to some singing music here. Angeline, this for you. She said she liked the rubber dub.
They can't keep up with the man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and dice to the mind rounds. They will never ever take my crown.
So I'm looking for my mud water. And my brother, you know, whoever he had come over clean my house.
Here comes the officers asking for a search.
They done hid the damn thing from me.
Just don't be a driver. I'm so sorry, does a rock. They just can't stop me now.
Good morning, Reggae Wednesday, everybody. I'm in the building.
They said they're top. They just can't stop me now.
Go to YouTube for the experience. I'm telling y'all.
People will say this and that. They just can't stop me now.
So I had to make some punk ass coffee this morning.
They set up roadblocks. They just can't stop me now.
They like that.
Reggae boys! Reggae boys!
When they come with the evil of stuff, I just listen whenever they come. I used to like it to my God. Each of them clear on my paw. They fight me without a cause, trying to make my life so hard. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, secrets and reward. So solid does a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they said they're wrong, they just can't
Wake your asses up. Let's go Wednesday, Reggae Wednesday. Unk's back. Let's go, y'all.
People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now.
I'm drinking coffee this
Even
morning.
when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now.
Hey.
I'm missing you.
Reggae boys!
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's go.
Dry cry, even tears, even my heart cries, but who cares?
Hey. Good morning, everybody. Unk's in the building. This is Reggae Wednesday. He's back, and I'm talking loud. I don't give a damn. This is my house. Dare you motherfuckers to say something. Yeah. Let's kick some shit over right now. Let's go, y'all.
Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you though, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble
Yes.
or ignorant? Things began to find nothing seems important. Oh, my girl had left me and gone. Just want to see her in another.
I'm gonna talk to you about that Ozempic a little bit because that's a diabetes medication that they can't get enough of it because people are using it to lose weight. And so I'll tell you about the article about 50 Cent, where they say lost a lot of weight for a movie or something, and they're saying that he's using that Ozempic. Hey, I don't know if it's true or not, obviously. I don't think 50 using that Ozempic.
Hey, original dance style that you came to hear. Favorite brewing on me and
it was a bad experience. I'm a creative and I like messing with my creativity.
Real yard vibe, no other vibe can compare. Lady, come out in your numbers. Music
I'm good.
Whenever I get to bounce,
I yell it out, though.
what we playing today.
Good morning, let's go, y'all.
Come out in your numbers, the reggae music I play. Never get to bounce last night, but we bouncing now. Ropey, come on and tune in.
Reggae wins, everybody. Let's go, y'all.
Mr. Ridey.
Let's get it. I was at a senior hotel. I was at a 55 plus. I was at the Harbor. So now you know, I was at the Harbor Hotel, the Beach Harbor at Marriott and Fort Lauderdale. It was a great hotel, to be honest with you. It's just that they were assholes. But other than that, I was fine. Yeah, I was going for the I was going for the mud water and I couldn't find the shit.
I miss a ride. God is already vital.
So let me get back to my story. Go to YouTube, please.
Come on and prove it. I said to
go to YouTube so y'all can enjoy yourself. And the music don't cut off. Let's go, y'all.
Early morning, me left from my bay. Easy cruising on the highway.
They don't mess with the music, man. Hey. Reggae wins, everybody. Let's work it out.
Oh boy, me soon reach a OJ.
Hey.
Tell me that shit me a reach now again.
Hey.
I turn it for your touch.
Wednesday.
Reggae, I feel see you.
Reggae Wednesday. Let me tell you the story. That's Ozempic. So, on Media Takeout, if you go to Media Takeout, there's a story about 50 Cent losing a lot of weight. Like, he did a movie, and he went back to his weight loss. But 50 is a workout guy, right? So he likes to work out a lot. So I can tell you that when he did that movie, he worked out a lot. Like, that's back in the day. I remember him from then. And he did a great job. But he lost a lot of weight, and they're saying that he might be using Ozempic. So I don't know. I wouldn't know if he was using Ozempic or not, to be honest with you. But I just know about the drug. It's for diabetes, and a lot of people are using it to lose weight, especially in LA. They want to keep that. They want to keep that inflammation off their body. They keep their sugar levels down. It's just a very dangerous drug to be using, especially if you don't have diabetes. So. And a lot of people are using it to lose weight. So you ever see somebody that looks real skinny, or like unnaturally skinny? It's either crack or Ozempic or that gym. You know what I'm saying? Don't use that Ozempic. And I definitely hope my boy Fifth ain't doing that Ozempic. That shit is dangerous.
Mr. Money Man with your big money plan. Tell me where you get your first money.
Nah. That was a dope hotel. Listen, hold on. You said mirrored headboard. I had the old school horoscope, you know, with the velvet horoscope pictures on the wall. That what you trying to say? For a piece of bread, I had the velvet horoscope pictures on the wall. That what you trying to say? Reggae Wednesday, everybody. On to the building. Let's go, y'all. Come on. That shit was torture, though. I couldn't fucking do nothing.
If tomorrow is judgment day.
Hey. Good morning, everybody. Unks in the building. Reggae Wednesday.
And the Lord asked me what.
Go to YouTube for the best experience. Twitch or Twitter, too. Thank you, people on Twitch. A lot of people come in on Twitch TV. Thank you, Twitch TV. Let's work it out, y'all. Come on.
Okay, live up, it's all right.
If I wake up in World War III, yeah.
So wake up.
I see destruction and poverty. Oh my. And I feel like I wanna go home.
Hey,
it's okay.
Hey.
Coming with me.
Live up, it's okay. Live up, it's alright.
Now you're right about that.
Your love is my love, and my love is your love.
But there's got to be some knowledge behind that, because a lot of people think they know how to prevent type 2 diabetes, and you gotta. There's so much knowledge about diabetes, especially in our community. We got to understand. Me as well as a guy whose A1C got ticked up a little bit last year. I'm paying attention to that, so I got it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good conversation, Coco.
The only one for when I find that girl, all I know is when I'm girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. I don't control the place. Yeah. Would you be just one of my songs?
School bell ringing.
Good love.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Unction in the building. We love that reggae music on Wednesday. Rub it up. Let's go.
Something that I want to embrace. Not a king size bed, but you know it's great to share it with me. I want to know your name right now.
So just so you know, one of my other businesses, I am also involved in a medical research company. And it is very much a thing when you got to really deal with all of the regulations that deals with medical research. And Ozempic is definitely not for weight loss. It's meant for diabetes. So there's a shortage now for people that could use the medication for diabetes.
Never been someone shy until I seen your eyes.
This is by far my favorite reggae song right here.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Makes you think about my daughters.
It's right and then approach you. When I treat you like a man is supposed to, you'll never have to cry.
Sing along, y'all.
I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life.
Maybe one day Uncle find that.
I never knew anyone.
Keep hope alive.
Kind, no. The way she moves to her own beat. She has the qualities of a queen.
Still looking for my
queen.
Hey.
Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie.
She's my
queen.
She can still be my
queen.
Hey.
And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal.
Hey.
So royal.
Sister Berlin, good morning.
And I need her in my life.
Maybe I'll go to Trinidad and find one. Good morning, everybody. Young to the building, Reggae Wednesday. Ring the bell, ring the alarm here. Time for wake up.
All over me. When I look into your eyes, you are so happy and free. I had to walk over and say, I need your name and number and where you reside.
Hey.
You by my side. I need your name and number and where you reside. Let's take a ride. I need your name and number and where you reside. Your beauty, I just can't divide. I need your name and number.
That Nikki Haley is going to do something here.
My name is Turbulence and Rastafari way me choose it. Occupation is singing and making music. My hobbies are reading and playing football. But most of all, I like to have you when the rain will fall. And give you sweet love when the nature call. The Rasta never bow, you standing tall. Let's procreate, baby, do not stall. For you become me stand enough man of all. That's why I need your name, where you reside.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody on in the building. Let's go.
Name and number and where you reside.
5:41 in the morning. If you're up and at 'em, let's get 'em.
I need your name and number and where you reside.
The early bird can't get the worm unless he up in the morning.
I need your
Can't get the worm unless he gets up.
I'm gonna say already, boy.
Yeah.
I wrote these lines to you. From a little cottage degree.
So let's hope, listen, if you don't have diabetes, don't take that Ozempic. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? That's just more water, eating good food, Irish moss, grow your food or eat as natural as possible. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to Easy Breezy. Good morning, Breezy. Everything that kills you is processed. Processed sugar, processed flour, processed meat, all of that processed is crack.
But from a little cottage in the grill, I wrote these lines.
When I was up in Switzerland this week, man, the food was so good. They was going out. My man goes out and hunts the food. He gets the fish from the river, and then my homegirl's a chef, and she makes it up. It's banging. Reggae Wednesday, everybody.
I think it's time. Got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick marks along my cups. Oh yeah. Ooh, baby. Got a fist of your emotion. Got a hand shot of dreams. Gotta leave it all behind now. And whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
Well, all kinds of medications. Like I said, sometimes we go so fast. We need medications to stay. That's why people are living long. It's keeping you alive because as the food's killing you, the medication's keeping you alive long enough so you can keep buying it. You know what I'm saying? It's all money. You're right about that.
You're always on the run. Now tell me this. Why you can't spend no.
Ooh, this is the rhythm right here. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom.
That simple mean that love you're not true, cause only when you want to. Me hear you shout, I love you. Tell me where all the passion gone, all of the warmth. Tell me where is I.
So I had it out the hotel. It was crazy. I went down there and let them have it. I said, listen, you can't be charging me that much for a room and expect me to not do my morning stuff. And that's part of my business. I went off on them. I checked out. I said, I'm checking out of here. And then they put all kinds of charges on my credit card. I said, well, I'm checking out. Bye. And I'm giving you a bad Yelp rating. Like they give a fuck.
Come a long way, what the sweet love.
They didn't give a shit. They're like, get your black ass out of here.
For me, all the love and the time you gave me. When me I could get that, I'm not fair. baby. I dream myself, I can't believe that you got
Reggae boy.
Can't believe that man,
I got in my car, drove my ass right out. I had to go to the other meeting anyway. I said, fuck yeah.
I should have been someone. If you don't love, you'll understand.
All right, who got cut? Oh, boy. Somebody got cut.
It's time to carry on.
Somebody got cut. Oh, I see you.
I say, do you love to me someone?
Reggae Wednesday, everybody.
Love, you'll understand.
Punk's back in the building.
Because I love someone.
My building, my house. And I'm gonna stay my ass home for a while too. I'll be gone after the 9th of February. Hey. Yeah.
I'm glad I got
February
to
9th.
the feature presentation of this evening. And it's so nice.
Special announcement today.
Reggae boys.
How my heart is beating, girl, racing deep inside. And I start for a couple, trying my best to calm these butterflies.
Not too far.
'Cause girl, you are so lovely.
Hey.
Better than the stars.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You are so lovely.
I'll be making this announcement all day, all morning. Because I spoke to my man Tony Touch and I'm definitely promoting it. Tony Touch, the Peacemaker, aka Senior Toker, live in concert. The Peacemaker concert, celebrating his life and story and musical journey at Radio City Music Hall. We're going to have Sean Paul, Lisa, Rakim, The Lox, KRS-One, MOP, TKA, Ruben Blades, George Lamond, The Beatnuts, Lisette Melendez, Nita Sky, Jungle Brothers, Don Chestnut, and Two Without Hats featuring Angel DeLone, the Diaz Brothers featuring my man Doo-Wop, DJ Doo-Wop. I like that, 10 to 2. Keep your hands at 2 and 10 to 2. That's February 9th. I hope y'all get tickets, man. Hope y'all get tickets. I'm going to shout out my morning emails, my morning yawns when I'm up there on the stage. Give you a shout out at Radio City while I'm up there. You make those little green apples and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summer. I wish it was.
There's no such thing as Dr. Zeus, Disneyland and Mother Goose, and no nursery rhyme.
You like the rubber dub, Angeline Diva? You like the rubber dub? Let's go.
And it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about a face aglow and me.
It's going to be a great concert. And we are glad to be a part of it. Let's go, y'all.
Knowing that this girl will come my way today.
I got a nice intro for that concert, too. Okay, let's go. Reggae Wednesday. Little reggae music for you guys. Nice, smooth, easy. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
Who do you think of when you're lonely? Is it me you're thinking of when you're lonely? I've been lonely.
Click on the link, come to YouTube. If you come to YouTube, then you can hear it because they closed out a couple of my channels on Facebook. They knocked out some of the Facebook channels, so just come on over to YouTube, y'all. Go to Twitch too. Twitch is fine too.
So smooth, yo, you thought it was a free flow. I know you already think that X was a friend though.
The channel on the Twitch is the Raw Perspective 0421.
So let me know.
The Raw Perspective. Woo! Brown skin girl. Love to find her. Shout out to all my brown skinned women out there. Let's go, y'all. I find my brown skinned girl.
The way you smile, the way you retire, the way you take care of yourself. In every way you make my day, you know I want to.
Hey.
See in your eyes that it's me, it's only me. Can love you so, baby. Hot like a fire, my heart desire. Like a fire.
Good morning.
A brown skin. Girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms.
Brown skin girl.
Brown skin. Wanna love the vibes, I love the spice.
Hello, a brown skin girl.
Brown skin. Just I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. A brown skin girl. Give me just one more night, girl, one more night, 'cause I can't live without you. One more night, give me one more night, girl, a million more nights, 'cause I can't sleep without you. Alright, cause every day me say me want to know me life. Come in now off to wake if you know the day by the side. I beg you apply, one of me pride. Girl, the world's so cold without you and me feelings can't hide. Remember when you say you need me all day. Make love.
The morning got burned. Day one, you love them.
Me not really want to learn the hard way. Me not afraid to say please girl stay. One more night, give me just one more night.
I loved it, man. I was like, man, listen, there's no way I'm gonna stay down in this hotel. I ended my trip early. I needed to be a place where I felt, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't comfortable there, so I broke out. That's a lesson to y'all. I mean, don't spend your money nowhere where you don't want. Make people earn your money. Motherfuckers think you got to be uncomfortable to spend your money. No. If I'm gonna spend my money, see, you build character by doing things in a comfortable space, but don't spend your money where you're uncomfortable. Like that.
If I touch your lips,
I don't care who you are.
Oh, please tell me this. Would you die?
And I don't even make a scene. I was like, I'm out of here. Bye. I don't gotta tell y'all nothing. Bye bye. Mr. Ellie, is there a problem? Yeah. I don't like you. Gotta go. Bye bye.
Be your hero, baby.
Sound the alarm. Let's go Reggae Wednesday.
I can kiss away the rain. Load up my chest. I will stand by you forever.
Sometimes you gotta go where your key fit. Like, I get so used to being comfortable in my space, I don't even like to spend a night at other people's houses.
Oh, thinking about the younger years.
I'm funny. I can't spend a night at other people's houses. I like to sleep in my bed. Or, if I'm not in a hotel. I'm used to hotels, but I can't sleep in other people's houses.
We've been down that road before.
I think it might have came from the time when I didn't really have a place to live when I was younger. And, you sleeping on people's couch, they always look at you funny when they walk around the house. They walk by you breathing heavy, be like, I gotta get out of here. This is crazy.
When you're lying there in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Isn't you want to say we're in heaven?
Well, I couldn't hear because I was under my headphones. I understood that part. The security was cool. They apologized. They're like, listen, we were trying to knock on the door and you couldn't hear, so we just came in.
You're cheating on me. At first I was sad, but now I am glad.
So they got emergency protocols for stuff like that, where you can come into a room if a person is sick, whatever the case, or he's unresponsive. So in that case, I was unresponsive. That's why they came in.
They'll make you blind as a bat. Now I can see.
I get that, though. I ain't tripping on that part.
You're special, the only girl for me. You've been telling me lies. It's so foolish all about me. Now I recognize The unfaithfulness in your eyes. Couldn't be the girl for me, nah, nah, nah. Couldn't be the girl for me. Couldn't be the girl for me, nah.
Reggae wins, everybody. Unction the building.
You keep it calm, you make me smart. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head. Marijuana, pop it calm. You keep it calm, you make me smart. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head. At times I beg.
Like certain things I understand, you know what I'm saying?
I give it to some of my brethren and my sister to use it.
I'm looking for my lighter.
It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They chop it up, they heap it up, and then
There's something I couldn't do in my hotel.
It's to give up, they lock you up, they take you for a crime. When it's the healing of the nation, bet you never know. The healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana, put it calm. You keep it calm. You make it smarter. Running on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head. Marijuana from the corner. You keep it calm. You make it smarter. Running on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head.
I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control. Wanna give me laughs, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing, don't you see what they have done to Bedouin and Marcus, Jesus and all of the prophets? But I'm not afraid, no, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't.
It is peaceful this morning, Reggae. And the music is peaceful this morning, I'll be honest with you. And I gotta tell you something, man, I like it. Yeah, I needed some peace after yesterday's debacle. I wanted reggae, nice, easy reggae music. Let me give y'all a little reggae tune. Classic. Let's go.
Step up and don't play. Girls of mercy, I am bad, mad, and no wicked in the middle. Wicked man, I am mad, and no wicked in the middle.
Little bonus tune here for y'all. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
And the girls go tell the world that I am wicked in bed. Bad man, ain't no wicked in the. And all the girls go tell the world that I am wicked in bed. Wicked man, and mad in the bed. I am bad man, ain't no wicked in the bed. Wicked man, and mad in the bed. Enough in the bed, me don't want all friends. Don't want Tony, me don't want it. Me not promote mama man, or mama man.
Thank you, Chef. I'm gonna get to the day's mathematics in a second. Wicked man in Medina bed. Right in the turnaround. Hey, I'm gonna talk about your boy today. Your boy Trump. And I'm gonna tell you what it's really gonna mean if he wins. And I'm not even sure if that's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Wicked man in Medina bed, I am bad man, ain't no wicked in the bed. Wicked man in Medina bed, and all the girls
around the world they find them wicked in bed. Wicked man in Medina bed.
When me lay down, in the bed, try me sleep from me toe to me head, and papa me look up on the lip me have made, and
Hey Dad, it's Dahlia. Congratulations on your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on them. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, Monkey.
Welcome to the Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Lays, a.k.a. Lays Elliott, a.k.a. Lazy Lays from the world famous, kicking it with you in topics about health, politics, music, art, culture, and now for your host, the legendary Uncle Lays.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all?
I'm rebelling right now.
Oh, yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about.
Oh, come on, man.
Information.
That's what we do. The information, the mitigation, and, you know, we do what the hell we want to do. And that's why I'm smoking my pipe this morning, because I couldn't smoke it in a hotel. And I'm smoking my little pipe this morning. Once in a while, I'll smoke a pipe. It's my thing, right? I didn't like the fact that I was so restricted yesterday, so I'm in rebel mode today. All right, we'll put the pipe down. A little early for the pipe. To be honest with you. This is your Uncle Lays with the Raw Perspective Morning email. Shout to my OSG family. Shout to my MOP First family. Let's go to today's mathematics first before we get the day started. Yeah, Trump 24. Yes, yeah, I want to call you about that, but I'm gonna tell you why. DJ Chris Goldfinger, Reggae Sessions. Yes. We'll pull those up. You know, I play a different playlist every week, so maybe we'll pull up some of the old Goldfinger Sessions. Yes. Today's mathematics. Shout to the Nation of Gods and Earth. I'm not a member of the Nation of Gods and Earth, but I do respect and believe the wise teachings of the Nation of Gods and Earth. It's peace. Today's 24. Today's mathematics is wisdom culture. All being born to equality. 6. The 24th letter in our supreme alphabet is the letter X, which is unknown. Thank you, Jada Chef. I'm not a member of the Nation of Gods and Earth, but I respect the cultures, the wise teachings of the Nation of Gods and Earth. Again, today's mathematics is peace. 24 today's mathematics is wisdom culture. All being born to equality. 6. The 24th letter in our supreme alphabet is the letter X, which is unknown. We are always open to look at the unknown. The unknown is the variable. And we like the unknown sometimes because the unknown allows us to be hopeful and adapt. Yes, reggae. Reggae music does have the best intros. Yes. We use a lot of them in hip hop. Shout out to Dan Brown. The songs of my younger days. Let's get some shout outs today. Early morning yawners that come in. Angeline Deaver. Thank you, Angeline. Dan Brown, you was here this morning. We missed you on Monday, Dan Brown. We had the dating game, international dating game. And Kimberly was here. Coco Dreams was talking about Ozempic. I was talking early this morning about the weight loss drug that's disguised as a diabetes medication. Angeline likes the rubber dub music. Yes. I like it too. I like them both, dance hall and rubber dub, either way. Jada Chef, good morning. Also, thank you to everyone who comes in on the morning. Go to YouTube, please. Go to YouTube. YouTube is a much better experience if you want to come and listen to the music. Yes, a very nice way to unwind. Angeline Deaver, thank you. Josh says Trump 2024. Oh, well, that may happen. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why it may not be a bad thing. And I can tell you why it could be a bad thing. I can tell you. X 5% of that couldn't manifest. The culture couldn't rise above 6 is unknown to us. Oh, I got you. Thank you. X 5% of that couldn't manifest the culture and it couldn't rise is unknown to us. I got you. Thank you, Sean. That's on you. Got you. And I'm still voting. You gonna vote for Trump? Okay, well, yeah. Angeline Deaver, you vote for Trump? Okay. I mean, listen. You know, we know who Trump is, and I'll tell you why. But let me get to blackfacts.com before I get started on Trump for a second, because I mean I'm not. It may not be as bad as you think. I'm going to talk about Trump. You know, most people think I'm going to say something bad about Trump, but I may not. I may not say it. I may not say something bad about Trump. Hold on. January 24th, 1874, historian Arturo Alfonso Schomburg was born. He's a black Jewish guy. Okay. He was historian, writer, collector, and activist. Schomburg was a Puerto Rican of African and German descent. I knew he was a Jewish guy. That moved to the United States. Puerto Rican. He researched and raised awareness for the contributions of Afro-Latino Americans and African Americans that have made to society. Speaking of that, we'll talk about Tony Tutts. The Harlem Renaissance. He was an important intellectual figure in the Harlem Renaissance. Over the years, he collected literature, art, slave narratives, and other materials of African history. How about that? Oh, educator. This is Lays. They're reaching out to me. By 1920, Schomburg had amassed collections which considered artwork, manuscripts, rare books, slave narratives, and other artifacts of Black history. The collection formed the cornerstone of the library's division of Negro Studies. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let me just hold on. Let me see. This is Lays from OSG. They're contacting me. I read because I read it every morning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just typing to blackfacts.com. Go to blackfacts.com, where history is no mystery. Because if it's a mystery, it tends to repeat itself. Thank you very much. Have a good morning. Stop typing to me, blackfacts.com. They've picked up on Uncle Lays and the Black Facts movement. Yes, Black Facts. Back at the lab, Glaze. It got crazy. Yeah, that was somebody from Black Facts that was hitting me up. Yes, and it was started by Schomburg, who is of Puerto Rican and German descent. And I like the fact that his conversation was about Afro-Latino history, because what I found is that a lot of our Hispanic people they try to deny their African history. I know black, bro. I know black. We lost YouTube. Wait a minute. What are you saying we lost YouTube? Let me see where we at. Let me go to YouTube. View your channel. What are you talking about? Let me see. Did we lose YouTube? No, we're still rocking. We're still rocking Angeline Daver. We're still rocking. Put the link in. So yesterday was a very interesting day. Yesterday, I had trouble in my hotel. I was in Fort Lauderdale. Normally I travel, so I don't mind. I bring my portable setup with me. I have more than one. I have 3 podcast setups. And so yesterday I was out there and doing my thing, and it was just everything was cool until security could knock down my door and basically caused a little bit of a scene. And I was trying to keep it all cool. So I'm trying not to show y'all what's going on. So I was like, let me get out of here. So I dumped the show yesterday early because I didn't want to make a big scene live on some camera. We definitely don't want to make a spectacle. So I was, let me get up out of here and come back the next day. See, I'm learning from my man Breezy to be a little more conscious of what I do online. Because normally I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd have turned the whole thing on, turned the table over up in that bitch. But I've learned from my brother Breezy to be a little bit more conscious of how I handle things, be a little more cool. Because I definitely was like, what the fuck is you? But they were cool. The security was cool. They kept it together. Well, when Black called in, when they called in, your feed was short. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm glad that Schomburg Museum is about a Afro-Puerto Rican German guy. Takes all the bullshit out the conversation about race. I mean, ultimately, we get so stuck up on the racial conversation that we miss the point of the conversation. Yes, there are people in power that happen to be of Caucasian descent that want to control the world, but there are people, the bottom line is people of all different colors that want to control the world. If you go to the Arab land, where the Arabs, who are partially of Caucasian descent, they want to control the world. And if you do your research, a lot of Arabs are of Caucasian descent. That's why there's a little bit of a rift between the way that they treat Africans. And then there are power structures in the African community that want to take over the world, and in the Asian community that want to take over the world. So let's not get caught up on just the color of people's skin, and understand that there are interests out there to take over the world, which goes back to my conversation about Trump. And I'm going to go to Jada Chef this morning And here's why I want to talk. Listen, I have my theory. It's not always bad about what Trump, but I'm gonna tell you what you're in for. I need y'all to understand. Uncle Lays has an insight on white people. He knows. He hangs out with white people, so he knows. He has a lot of white friends, so he knows what the real scoop is on Trump. He's gonna win. Trump's gonna win. I'm gonna tell you why. I know he's gonna win.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, John. Good morning, John the Chef. Good morning. First of all, John, I know your kidney search is coming to an end, man. I'm really happy about that, brother. I'm really happy about that, man. I know that's coming along, and you sound much better. You sound very optimistic. Now, from the earlier days when you was on the show, you weren't optimistic. You were sounding very down. I didn't like that because I know that you lost a lot of your family and all that stuff. But I just want to give you one word of positive reinforcement. Do everything do everything you're doing for those children and grandchildren that you got. That's my legacy. That's your legacy. So it's your job to be here for your legacy. Very important. And also be positive for your legacy, because how you handle whatever you're going through is how they're gonna handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's very important as a leader, as a patriarch in your family. Now listen. Now let's get back, and we also appreciate the daily mathematics too, because a lot of people don't know much about the nation of God's and earth, especially around the world, and that's educating the people around the world to the nation of God's and earth. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, right, exact. Very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had, I didn't know if you knew my father was Muslim, and so when I moved into the building, even though I wasn't with my dad, I actually was. I never joined the Nation of God. I never got around y'all, but I always would hang out when they would do the ciphers, and I would just listen because the Nation of Islam had a different. I think it wasn't. What did you say?
We had a different tone.
Yeah, it was a different tone. It was different Jews. How many Jews of Islam was different than in the Muslim Jews of Islam was different. You know what I'm saying? The number. I think we had 7. And I forgot, y'all had like 12 or something, or 13.
Yeah, we had 12
Jews, and we had 7. So it was different conversations and different ways. And we were more about the Prophet Muhammad, back in those days. That's what I learned from my father when I was younger. Right. You know what I'm saying? And y'all didn't do Ramadan, you know what I'm saying? Back in those days.
Nah, we had that magnetic attraction. That came around when we did our cipher. Yeah. Everybody came around.
But I did love and respect the fact that y'all would build and y'all would have conversations. And even as you started to understand what it was, like I would watch a dude build a conversation and then go over and drink a Ballantine ale. But I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. But that's still, I loved and respected the building aspect of it. So I would stay around and listen to the guys build in the cipher. I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. I would just watch. I would just observe it. So I appreciate it. That's why I do it every day. Because I do appreciate a lot of the wise words of the nations of God's and earth. I do appreciate it. Because some of that stuff, to me, makes a whole lot of sense. I really do. I really do. So thank you. Okay. Thank you for giving that to us in the morning.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now let's get to the Trump conversation. Now listen, Uncle Lays, you have Jar the Chef on, and he's definitely somebody that I appreciate because of his resilience and the fact that he likes Donald. All right, shut up.
Lindsay, that's my man, Lindsay.
Lindsay rocks with Trump. So anyway, you believe Trump is going to take it?
Yeah, I believe so.
He won the New Hampshire.
He needs to take it.
He needs to take. You think so?
Yeah, because right now everything is in turmoil, man. You see all the prices going up, and I don't know. I don't know if that's Biden doing that, right? Because I vote locally, right? When I post my posters about Donald Trump, it's not really to say we have to get a new president. It's just to start shit.
Yeah, well, I know you're starting shit. I know why you're doing it.
But I do like Donald. I do like Donald.
You know why you like Donald? Because we come from a world where we were around a lot of criminals, and Donald was a criminal, so we understand them. We cool with that. We comfortable
Maybe.
around criminals.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Yeah.
But do you notice the 3 wars that's going on right now that we don't have anything to do with?
Right.
That all of our money going to.
Right.
And it's just a mess right now, man. And we didn't have that when Donald was in office last time.
So Sweden,
we came close to it, but we didn't have it.
Well, if Donald was in office, we'd probably be speaking Russian. Because Putin is.
I mean, he was in office. We ain't speaking Russian.
We was close. We was close to speaking Russian. Trust me. But it wouldn't. But it also what you got to worry about is the Chinese. But I don't want to go into that part of the conversation. I want to tell you why, for black people, it might be okay if Trump is president. Because it may give black people a voice and they may make them stick together and have to say, because listen, here's what's going to happen. If when Trump got into president, boy, let me tell you, all my white people that was in America. Now I know I got a lot of European and English and Australian white people. So this ain't y'all. But the American white people got cocky as a motherfucker, boy. They got cocky. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I live on the same street as the Proud Boys. And nothing happened over here. They against the government. They wasn't against black people. They was actually against the government. They wanted to overthrow the government. They didn't want to overthrow black people.
Well,
black people got hurt.
But what you got to remember is, here's what you got to remember. You got to remember when the motherfucker show you who he is, you got to believe him. When white power establishment unchecked in this country, they would lynch and beat black people and all that kind of stuff. So you got to pay attention to that space.
Yeah, but they can't do that now.
Angeline's coming in. Wait a minute, hold on. Do not hang up. Yo. Angeline Diva. Angeline Diva.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Let me turn my thing down. Because Trump, he's going to leave us broke, sick, and dead. And I'm going to be the only person working because I live in New York City Housing Authority. And no, I'm not voting for him.
Well, first of all, let me just say, Ja, I'm going to call you back, Ja. But let me just say this to you. The fact that we got Angeline Deaver actually to call in today. All right, Angeline, I got to go back to... Wait, stay right there. I'm going to call you back, Angeline. All right, so listen. So, Ja, I'm calling you back. Yo, we got Angeline Demon calling in today. Ja, you must have pissed her off, boy. Woo, boy. Yo, Ja, what'd you do? What'd you do?
I got Angeline to call in.
You got Angeline Demon. You done got her hot. Ooh. Oh, my God. We're going to get her back on the phone with you. Because, listen, all I'm saying, I understand your point. You want to start some shit. But I'm just saying, Angeline might be right, man. Like the problems with the inflation was started in the Trump era. You know what I'm saying? Trump set that off. You know what I'm saying? When you give all the money to the corporations and they keep taking, it ain't like they stop and say we're gonna give it back to you. Greed is greed. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand that.
The inflation didn't start in the Trump era.
It did.
The inflation started while Biden was in office. Oh. Now, what he could have done was slowed it down or did something. Because if you knew it was coming, he knew it was coming.
Yo, hold on. Let me get Angeline back on the phone. Hold on. Angeline Deaver. Angeline?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Let me get Ja back on. Because Ja believes that for some reason I don't know what Kool-Aid he's drinking, but we're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay, Angeline, I got Ja on the phone. Angeline, just turn it off this phone. I am so excited this morning. I don't even know how. Angeline David, Cat Williams, can you do it? I don't know what she talking about. Angeline David, she talking.
You know what I'm talking about because wait a minute. All y'all sat in the fucking house for 2 years.
Yes.
And didn't think that this man took away all of our health benefits because he was trying to get some black man, whatever, out of office, and come on.
All right.
No, Biden put us at peace. He tried to fucking reduce the economy by giving student loan forgiveness so that those of us who didn't get our dream jobs and traveling all everywhere and spending money and making the world sick.
All right, but listen.
Come on.
All right. Hold on. Let me get you point by point. Okay, what you're saying, and I'm not trying to disagree with you on everything you're saying. I think that Trump should have never been president. All right, that's one thing. Now, John disagrees with me on that, but that's fine. But let me just say this to you. A lot of our student debt is by people getting bullshit degrees. I'm just telling you right now, the degrees are bullshit.
So science, political science, lawyers, that's a bullshit degree. That's what it is.
Poli-sci, sociology, and all them humanitarian degrees are bullshit. All right. All they do is drive up student debt and you can't get jobs. Now, if you're talking about science degrees, if you're talking about STEM degrees, if you're talking about engineering, infrastructure degrees, legal and doctors, those are good degrees, but we're not getting those degrees. The black community itself is getting a lot of sociology degrees. And that's the reality.
In a world of paperwork and bureaucracy, a poli-sci degree is necessary.
The poli-sci degree does nothing for you but give you debt. That's all. Gets you a job someplace and gives you debt. It doesn't build on society. We got a whole society of people with fake ass poli-sci doctorates and all this bullshit and masters in nothing. It's a master in nothing. I'm sorry. I gotta disagree with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? It's just saying that you went to school, but those degrees don't mean nothing. They don't build societies. Those degrees are more like, it's not even like a medical doctor where you actually go to medical school and you can heal people or you can work within the system to heal people. But those degrees don't really mean anything, to be honest with you. Those are just
but then again, without it, we wouldn't have a bureaucracy. We wouldn't have a government. We wouldn't have a way of thinking. Because remember, political science is philosophy. And if you don't have philosophy, you don't have a way of thought.
I'm not saying that there's no space for poly. Oh, I like to hold on for a second. Angeline Daver is having a nice political discussion with Uncle Lades, and I am just chomping at the bit. Shut up, Lindsay. This is very important.
Okay, well, bring that back because he's promoting a racist white man that was with Giuliani that kept us in poverty in the early 90s. And, you want to blame everything on everything, but the breakdown of the family does happen with a bad politician. That's what I said.
That's what you believe. All right, I'm going to let Angeline go because I like it when she types. Bye, Angeline. Angeline Deaver. Oh, my God. Yo, Ja. Okay, Ja, go. That was Angeline. Yo.
What?
I had to hang up. I had to hang up on Angeline. Huh?
Name me a president that wasn't a racist white man.
Well, that's my point. The point is, and we talk about, listen. Here's the deal. If it was black people in office, they would be racist black people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the people in power. Let's get past the racism. Why are we worried about what is racist? I don't care if you like me.
Exactly.
Right. Why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care if you like me?
None of them never liked you. From George Washington to Biden.
I got a bunch of black people. She says she's standing her ground. I got a bunch of black people that don't like me.
Exactly.
Uncle Lays, I got to tell you, now I go to the country club and I play pool and they don't like you either. And there's nothing to do with you being black. You're just an ass. Shut up, Lindsay. Shut up. Stay out of this conversation. I was talking to my brother. Yo.
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
I'm voting Republican because, I've been voting Democrat since I was 17 years old.
Look at New York City right now. New York City is a shithole. Brownsville still fucked up.
Still looks the exact same.
Angeline Diva says Obama. You think bringing Obama back? I think
Obama didn't do nothing but he gave the gay rights. Obama gave up the gay rights.
Now, Chef, that was the only thing that I liked about Barack. Lindsay, shut up. Well, I want to tell you one thing. Listen. James Baldwin, you stay out of this too, because I know that's what you liked about what Obama did. James Baldwin gave the gay rights. Good morning, Troy. All right, listen. All I'm saying to you is, and Angeline's point. Oh, Angeline's pissed off. I voted for Trump when he was getting rid of capital gains tax. When he was talking, Gary Cabinet said that's a good point. The capital gains tax. That's something that makes sense. I agree, and to be here to liked and loved by God. Okay, let's not go to God right now in this conversation. Let's just talk practical on planet Earth's conversation, Angeline, and don't just eject to God. The bottom line is, a lot of our black people, we get a lot of bullshit. We want aspirin. We don't want the cure. And the Democratic Party is an aspirin. It's not the cure. It makes you feel good because they make you think you're doing something good. But if you look at New York City right now, New York City is a garbage. It's terrible right now. And they're creating a rich and poor. And the bottom line is there's no middle class in New York City. It's either you rich, and if you poor, you can't afford to be in New York City. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's happening.
Right.
That's what's happening.
I know the Republican and the Democrat is both one and the same.
Mm-hmm.
But everything the Democrats try to do, it gets vetoed for some reason. So let me see. Maybe the Republican is more gangster.
Well, the Republicans stick together and they vote down party lines. It's just that they vote. Listen, at the end of the day, you know what they're gonna do to you. See, you got to know what they're gonna do to you. At the end of the day, you know that they're gonna, they don't like you, so they're not gonna vote in your interests. But as black people, or even people of poor people, should get together and promote their interests, because the corporations live off the poor people. That's just what it is. That's just how the business is. It's what it is.
Ladies, black people, you know what they have to do? They have to learn that the president does nothing for them. The president is the boss of the military. They have to vote locally. They don't even know their local councilors right now.
That's true.
And that's a big problem.
And then in education, historically, and I'm gonna tell you this, historically, our people don't pay attention to education until after it happens. Yeah. Historically, they're not. I was up in Albany. There were no black people up there. I was in the town halls. They don't even go to PTA meetings and all this stuff. That's where the government works on the ground. We're not there. We're not there on the ground. We taking the decisions and we running with it. I mean, listen, Angeline Diva, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, we don't get involved. I was out in Vegas, and they was doing the tech stuff for the future of the government, the future of the world, and what was going to happen in the world in the future. I ain't see no black people out there. I'm sorry. Listen, so at the end of the day, I love my brothers and sisters, but let's stop bullshitting. Let's stop thinking Cat Williams is that important. Let's stop thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Kanye West and all these guys are that important. They're not important. We entertainers, man. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all got to get involved in y'all local government. If y'all not involved in y'all local government, then what the fuck are y'all talking about? It's never going to be something that's going to benefit you. You can't throw dice at the wall and walk away and wonder why you didn't win. You got to stay in the game. If you're not in the game, you can't win.
That's right.
All the rappers. Oh, I lost my rights. I didn't do this. Yeah, but why would somebody do a deal that benefits for you? Why would they do it? Why would they do something that benefits for you? Why? Why would they care about you? Let me tell you something. This is something I learned. I'm from Brownsville. Josh from Brownsville. One thing one of the OGs always told you. He said, "They're not your friends, B. Watch your back. They're not your friends, right. B. Yo, B, they're not your friends. Watch your back." So you can do business. They're not your friends, baby. They're not your friends. So why we want them to be our friends? We know it's business. All right, so let's go do business. Whoever the president, if I had a meeting if Trump was president again, I would go meet with Trump. I would sit down with him. I would go sit down with him. Ice Cube did that. Yeah, they got mad at Ice Cube because he sat down with Trump. Come on, man. Come on. Wake up. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up. Yo, John, what you on this one? Even though I don't really like Trump, I mean, the whole shit come on, Trump is a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, I understand the point. I understand why you saying Trump 24. I get what you're saying. John. I know what you're saying. Trump's he's a horrible human being. This thing's horrible.
Yeah.
But I get your point.
To hold them down.
Right. I understand. But you know what? If I know you got a gun, see, the guy that I like is the dude across the street that I know got a gun. Because I know he got a gun. That means I got to get my gun. That way, at least I know I got my gun and he got his gun. We going to stand off and he know if he shoot, I'm shooting. The one I worry about is the dude.
I'm going to let him know on the 4th of July.
Right. 12 o'clock, broad daylight. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me just play some MOP. This is why I need some MOP music right now. Broad daylight in the afternoon, I would let them know. But here's the problem. The Democrats is like your homeboy who ain't got no gun, who you don't think got a gun, that's going to shoot you from the side. That's the Democrats. In your back. The Democrats are like the motherfucker that's going to shoot you in the back. That's the Democrats that you think is your man. See, we know about that. See, we know about them too. We know about them dudes that's going to shoot you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know about them. So that's what the Democrats. See, I'd rather the Republicans is the dudes that, you know, hold on, man. Let me just, sometimes you got to do this. Sometimes you got to do this, man.
Bust around now, MOP now. What you want now?
Because that tells you to stay on point. See, I'd rather keep me on point. You understand? That's the point I'm making, Ja. Keep me on point. Keep me focused. See, if Trump gets elected, you can't rock me to sleep.
That's right.
They rock you to sleep. You can't rock me to sleep if Trump gets elected, then you know to stay focused.
This is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stay clear. If it started, defend it. Started, we'll end it. We highly recommend it. Listen, this is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stay clear. The ground fast fucker is about to
attack. That's what you want to hear. It keeps you focused. That's why I'm not mad about Trump if Trump get elected, because y'all gonna have to stay focused.
Right. It'll bring us together, Slade.
They not your friends, B. They not your friends, B. They not your friends. They not your friends.
Who got it going on?
They not your friends. They're not your friends. The government ain't your friend. Fuck them Democrats.
Every day. Every night.
Come on, Ja.
Price went up.
Yo, come on, Ja. You know what I'm saying? They're not your friends. That keep you sharp. That keep you sharp, man. Oh, yeah. Because the Democrats ain't your friends, B. And they rock you to sleep because they just pick. It's like the music business. They pick you. They pick okay, you gonna be nice. You gonna go to the bathhouse. All right. So then we're gonna make sure you good. And then you got the whole hood. You got the whole hood out here starving.
And then when we ask you, when we ask for something, what happens?
Right. No. I got
they
you.
Never do anything for us. I don't want them doing nothing for me.
Right. Don't do nothing for me. No. But
they don't anyway.
No. I got you. No, I got you. You know why? Because it keeps you. I like us being focused. I like us being focused. I'm sorry, reggae music today. I got to go hip hop today. Nah, Jai, you make a very good point, and trust me, I'm not a fan of Trump. I don't like him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like him. Period. He's nobody that I look up to. The reason why I was happy about Obama, even though I wasn't with all his policies, is just that I let my son look at the TV and there's somebody that had the same skin color as him that could be president. That meant a lot for me as for Obama.
Yeah, that means a lot.
Yeah. That meant a lot. But at the end of the day, you know, the problem is Obama rocked a lot of people to sleep.
Yeah.
He rocked a lot of people to sleep. He made them think that he was able, because he wasn't the president of black people. That's the problem. That's what I need to understand. Obama was the president of the country, which is only, and black people only make up 12% of the country. What are we talking about? How can he be president of black people when there's only 12% of the country? It ain't enough of us in this country.
You got all these sheep that still believe that he can do something for black people.
I love it, man. Angeline Davis said the music is good. She's still standing her ground. Angeline, I just think that that's important because we need Democrats to scare people into voting for Donald Trump. we need Democrats to make people scared so they will vote for Donald. I'm about to play Muddy Waters. You understand what I'm saying? This one, Dan Green. This music makes you focus.
Let's go. Yeah. Y'all know
This is the music that makes you focus. It makes you focus. Let's go.
Still at 'em, nigga. Hold on. Fire is strong.
We need our streets focusing on real oppression. We need to know who to go to war, as opposed to making music about chains and nonsense and twerking. Our people need to be sharpened up. So put Trump in order. Put him in office. Trump 2024. I get your point, Ja. I get what you're saying. Ja, I don't even know if you're saying this, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't focus unless we got, unless you got some drama, unless you got some beef. It makes you focus when you got something to focus on, because they'll rock you to sleep. And right now, the Democrats are rocking our people to sleep, and that's what's happening. They rocking us to sleep. Y'all getting rocked to sleep by the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting rocked to sleep. Y'all gotta come back. We need to sharpen up. And enough of these bullshit degrees. All right, John. Thank you, man. I get your point, John. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah. Well, Uncle Age, you pissed off Angeline Daver. You pissed her off. Well, listen. I know. Listen. At the end of the day, stop trying to be friends with people that ain't your friends. You know what I'm saying? We down here. We good down here. I'm good down here. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable down here. But what it is every time we look for somebody to give us something, we always feel like we owed. Like, you ever give somebody something 99 times and the 100th time you couldn't give it to them, they mad at you? And they always mad at you that one last time that you didn't give it to them. So now you all messed up, but they seem to forget about all the 99 other things that you did for them. And they only focus on the one time you couldn't. That's who we are. That's who we are. You still not voting for Trump. Oh, man. So one of the lazy days. Yeah, listen, Angeline. I love you, Angeline Daver. I don't even want you on the phone. I like you right where you are. You know, listen. Oh, man. We got shopping up, man. Because what happens is, what we do is, we think that the government's going to take. See, Angeline Diva is an example. Thank you, Dan Brown. Angeline Diva is an example of the women in our in today's society. Y'all believe in the government. The government's going to do something for you. The government ain't going to do shit for you, especially if you don't have the population to push the government. The government, 12% of the population ain't going to push nothing. They say, as long as we give them a little bit, give you a little couple of crumbs there. The government, the last to get it is always the schools. And that's how you know all the schools in these poor communities are so messed up. Now, America got great schools. Nobody talks about the great schools in America, right? But the poor people in these poor neighborhoods, this low tax based neighborhoods, are the ones that are not getting. They're getting the scraps. That's the government. You got no voice. They're gonna make you shake your hand. I've seen people in government that vote that way and realize that their kids getting crapped on. How you gonna compete? And listen, at the end of the day, Trump did warn us about the thing about Trump. And I'm not a big fan of Trump, but a lot of shit he says is true. He told us what's happening in New York City. Look at New York City right now with the immigrants that are coming in from, and what's happening is those Venezuelan immigrants don't believe they black. So guess who's gonna get shitted on? The black people in New York City, who are now moving out of New York City to Pennsylvania and North Carolina. The black people are going back out of New York City, upstate New York. They're moving away. You understand what I'm saying? Like, pay attention. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on, as opposed to sitting here listening to CNN, who seems to be the they act like they're not with Trump, but they really with Trump. They know what's happening. Music is good today. All they got to do is give you one or two people, make them rich, and put them on TV so you'll follow them. Give you a Steve Harvey, give you, a Kanye West and Jay-Z. Make sure it's easy for them, and they can control the narrative. At the end of the day, I like Damon. I don't agree with a lot of shit Dame says, but I do love him because he's a shit starter. I like shit starters. Even though we know that, there's always a selfish aspect to it, but I like shit starters. I don't care. It's just that once we get the bag, we stop. And then, because our goal is just to get the bag. Once we get the bag, we stop. I'm good now. As long as, I'm safe. Fuck all this musical chairs. If you're going to lift your community up, then you got to pay attention to everything. And unfortunately, our sisters are married to the government. They're not married to us. Boy, whoa. Oh, you hear Angeline Diva? I love you, Angeline, but you married to the government. That's what you're doing. You telling me the system is going to protect you. Because that's what happens, but they're not going to protect us. Y'all saw what happened when shit hit the fan with COVID. Think about all those black women that was out there with no man going to the store to get toilet paper when the toilet paper ran out. And you saw the women with husbands, and the husbands had the toilet paper in their hand. Like, bitch, you ain't getting this. You go have to. Oh, my God. I'll get a building. This is the morning. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. I'm in the building. Don't make me tell the truth out here. Don't make me tell the truth out here. Your IG is live. There you go. There you go, Ja. A lot of people, right? They moved out of New York, right? And Trump told y'all about that. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Listen, you can't knock it, man. The man is speaking what he's speaking, and y'all can get mad at me telling the truth, but I'm gonna tell the truth. We got to be responsible. It don't matter who the president is, but if you ain't got no voice, you ain't got no voice to morning emails. That's why I'm here in the morning. That's why I'm here in the morning, every morning, to give the voice to the voiceless. That's what Billy said that about MOP. He said, we speak for people. He said, why do y'all yell so much? MTV asked us that question. And Billy said, this is what makes Billy dance so dope. He said, we speak for people that have not been heard. And we've been down in the bottom, not being heard for so many years. Now, we want people to hear us. Let's go, y'all. Unction in the building. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
ROC, we running this rap. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap. B-Mac, we running this rap. Freeway,
let's go,
we
y'all.
run
Come
this
on.
rap. Old Sparks, we running this rap.
Hey,
Chris and Neat, we running this rap. The takeover, the break's over.
Wow. You stopped the nice shit. Martin Luther King figured it out. He's like, yo, why am I? He trying to be so nice. Motherfuckers are spraying y'all with hoses and dogs is jumping on you. To this day, I got a dog and I'm scared of that motherfucker because I think in his mind, if I'm black, his job is to bite me. Oh, man. Yo, man. Y'all gotta get it. If you don't get it, hold on, man. Y'all gotta get it.
Warrior, I'm calling ya. All of ya, I'm warning ya.
They don't respect you unless you fight. You understand? They don't respect a handshake. Everybody respect a fist, but nobody respect a handshake. You understand? Pay attention. Angeline Daver. Nobody respects a handshake. They always respect a fist. That's why men get along, because men go, all right, I don't want to fight this motherfucker, but if if shit go down, we gotta do it. And we gotta do it. And y'all gonna scuffle. Y'all know y'all gonna get at it. And after it's over, you be like, all right, fine, we done did it. We moved on. Nobody wants to do that. That's why the world ain't blow up yet. I think if there was a woman president, Nikki Haley, we'd be in a nuclear war already. We'd have blew the shit up already. We'd have blew the planet up already. Men respect power. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they did. You said, I don't believe that. No, that's not true. That's not what happened. Our black women, unfortunately, without understanding what they did, unknowingly, post-civil rights, destroyed 3 generations of black men because they were raised by single mothers. That's what we have today. But black men realized that and they're trying to get it back. That's what happened, Angeline. I'm sorry to tell you, this is true. Black men didn't leave y'all holding the bag. Y'all kicked black men out the house. That's what happened. Y'all wanted the money. While the Jewish community kept their husbands in the house and still took welfare, the black community kicked their men out the house. That's what happened. You took the bag instead of the black man. No, well, you know what? At the end of the day, the family is what would have protected you, because we didn't have food and shelter. We were struggling before the 60s. And the family is what kept the community together. The black family. That's what kept us together through all of the oppression, through Jim Crow, through segregation, to the water fountain shit, to the lynchings. It was the black family that kept us together. And there was places that you couldn't come in there. You had to muscle up to come into some communities, because the fathers wasn't having that. And when you look at the civil rights movement, there was men on that front line. Marcus Garvey, there was men on that line, and the women were behind their men. Nowadays, when shit hit the fan, Black Lives Matter is women out there. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Angeline, you know what I'm saying? Don't have me talking about what's real. You know what I'm saying? We can. Listen, hold on. Let me get back to laughing and joking. Well, Uncle Lazy is telling y'all the truth. I just shut up, Lizzie. Shut up, Lizzie Graham. But there's a lot of facts behind what I'm trying to tell y'all. Right. You think they were kicking Martin in the ass? He never turned around to see who it was. Right. Yo, listen. That's what the truth is. And a lot of women are understanding that now, and they realize that, oh shit. That's why a lot of women now are going back to, going back to their husbands, going back to their baby fathers, because they realize when their son turns 16, they can't control that nigga. They can't control him. My ex-wife right now is so happy. Like we're not together, but she's so happy. Like she said, thank you so much. Because my son's 14, 22, 10. They wearing her ass out. Who gonna check them boys? Look what's happening in the hood. These little F boys in the hood. Who checking them? You can't check them boys. You need men to check these boys. And if the men don't check them, then the police gonna check them. And that's what the jail is full of. Go to Chicago, go to Indiana, go to Detroit, go to Jacksonville, go to St. Louis, go to Kansas City. Come on now, what y'all talking about? I'm in the building, morning emails. What are y'all telling me? I know what I'm talking about. Go to Africa right now, and go to Ghana in areas where men go to anywhere where the men check these boys. They check them. Go to the Jewish community, the young men in the Jewish community, the older men check them. We the only people that ain't checking us because we got our women out there thinking they gonna check these boys. They're not gonna check these boys. But if we don't check them, guess who gonna check them? The police gonna check them. That's what's happening. So that's what's important for our community. And you're not gonna fix them with a humanitarian degree. You're gonna teach that little motherfucker how to build something. You're going to teach him coding. You're going to teach him computer programming. You're going to teach him stuff that he got to do to learn how to be a part of society that's going to build the future of our society. That's where the power is going to be in our community. Pay attention. I'm going to build it. I laugh and joke, but I'm very much on it. I'm on point like a needle selling records like a beetle out this motherfucker. I know what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow. Yo. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to hear that shit, but I'm going to tell y'all. Listen, I'm going to spend today. I wish a motherfucker would knock on my door. Oh. Am I bugging? Am I bugging? I got to call my man. Am I bugging? Am I calling it out? We get so caught up in bullshit. Am I calling it out? Let me call my man Glaze. Yo, Glaze. Glaze. Let me call my man Glaze.
Yo.
Am I bugging? Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth?
Yo, you telling nothing but the truth, yo. You telling nothing but the truth. And that's what people run from. A lot of people want to run from the truth. That's why I said that a lot of people, talk without verification.
Right. Don't
start talking unless you verifying things. Let's start looking things up and researching and see what's going on. But this country has always been built on watch this hand while the other hand is doing something else. Right. They always got you looking at something else.
My thing is, Glaze, they don't like us anyway. They don't like us. Why are we worrying about if they like us?
They never like yo. Right. Everything that they've built has been predicated on them not liking us, trying to get rid of us.
Right.
This whole system is about getting rid of us.
Yo, when Lincoln, you know that in Colombia, there's a huge population of Black African people in Colombia, right? And a lot of them came during the Civil War. President Lincoln wanted to get rid of Black people in the country, so why don't we just kick them all out? So he tried to send Black people to Colombia. That's what he tried to send us. I think Lincoln was your man. Lincoln wasn't your man. Lincoln ain't like you. He was trying to send Black people to Colombia. We was called the Black problem. The Black problem. We're the problem. Stop thinking that they like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? No. Come on. You know what it is.
They don't like him, man. Lincoln was about himself and his people. The only reason they got him, he was trying to make what they call the Lincoln buck. He was trying to get away from the monetary system that he had, and you already know what happens when you go against them. They're not having it.
Right.
You care about niggas? Come on, man.
Come on, nobody cares about the niggas. We got to care about us. We should care about us, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, listen, I'm not, again, I'm not a fan of Trump, but I mean, what metric am I judging him or Biden? Is all the same bird to me.
It's all the same bird. They all work the same job, yo. Right. It's a job for them.
Right. This world is controlled by BlackRock and corporations like that. That's who control this planet.
Shit.
Whoo! I ain't bugging, right? I'm not. Listen, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out because as soon as and look at hip hop, as soon as they give some, look at the 50 years of hip hop when they had. If you notice that we were absolutely absent from that 50 years of hip hop bullshit. We were absent from it because it was bullshit in our minds. It wasn't accurate. It wasn't like the people that mattered in hip hop. And there was so many people. How are you going to have the 50 years of hip hop without having Tribe Called Quest?
Right. Right. I mean, come on. Day to day.
Right. Come on. It wasn't accurate. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just saying it wasn't accurate.
Yeah. But it was once again, watch this hand while they doing something else.
Right.
Watch this hand while everybody's selling off everybody's catalog. In a minute, nobody's going to own their own catalog.
Oh, I can't talk about this, and I'm going to keep my mouth closed. All I'm saying is, I know what time it is. You understand me? I know what time it is. I feel the pressure. The fight is on right now. Even when you think the lawyers are on your side, they're not your friends, B. Trust me when I tell you. They're not your friends, B. They're not your friends. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all think I don't know. I know what's happening. People think I'm crazy, but I'm telling y'all the truth.
They don't want to hear that though.
They don't want to hear it. But
the truth makes people run. But they're built for that. They're predisposed to when you hear something that sounds off of what you've normally been trained to know, then you reject it. That's what they taught you to do.
Because women in our community run the black community. They think they can just manifest a reality. No, you can't. You got to put the work in. You can't manifest. Put the work. You can speak to something, but you got to put that work in. So so Nana won't go to the doctor because she said no. Jesus is gonna fix this. No, Nana, you got sugar. You're gonna need some diabetes medicine to deal with that. You're gonna have to go to the doctor and catch that early. So we can go see. I don't want to see you have cancer at the 4th stage. Because now we gotta worry about burying Nana. No, Jesus gonna take care of it, baby. Jesus gonna take care of it, baby. No. Listen, if you really understand, Jesus wants you to come home to him. So you going home. So you can go home to Jesus, which is fine. He's not gonna fix you. But while you're on this earth, you're supposed to be productive. You're supposed to be productive. Oh man, yo, listen, Glades, listen. What's going on with you, brother? Because
everything good.
I was on a rant. Yesterday was crazy. I was on a rant this morning.
Yeah, I saw that's when W came and shut you down, man. That was
crazy yesterday, man. I didn't feel right because then I'm whispering and shit. I was like, man, I gotta get out of here. This is too much. Lincoln tried to get his plan with work Columbia. He would have looked like Haiti. Yes, he would have. Emancipation was based on getting more tax out of the folks. Yes. Well, look, Glaze, man. I'll see you later, man. On the 9th, February 9th. But by the way, before I go back to this conversation, I want to talk about February 9th. February 9th, we will be with Tony Touch at the Peacemaker concert at Radio City Music Hall, celebrating his life and musical journey. Now, if anybody who knows Tony Touch, y'all know that he's a real dude. The Diaz brothers, him, Doo-Wop, 50 MCs thing that he used to do. I was always a part of it. Senior Toka is my man. We love Tony. We love Tony Touch. And that's why we did this. He called us and was like, yo, you got to be a part of it. So on that show, we're going to have Sean Paul. We're going to have Lisa. We're going to have Rakim, The Locks, KRS-One, MOP, TKA, Ruben Blades, George Lamont, the Beat Nuts. Ooh, I can't wait to see the Beat Nuts. I love those brothers. Lisa Melendez, Nina Sky, the Jungle Brothers, my man, Jungle Brothers, Don Chesna, Two Without Hats, Angel De Leon, and the Diaz brothers featuring Doo-Wop. You think that's gonna be a hot concert, bro?
That's gonna be a nice concert. I'm definitely coming for that.
It's gonna be heavy Puerto Rican-y. So you know, all my Puerto Rican Boricuan brothers out there gonna be in the house. A lot of my Puerto Rico gonna be in the house. It's gonna be dope. And there may be a break there may be a breakdance situation that just pops out of the blue. You know,
it's gonna be a lot of switchblades and rosary beads.
Rosary beads in the house. a lot.
Yo, hold on. I just want to give a shout out. You did that real quick. I want to shout out my brother Royal Flush. You know, who's going through something right now with his cancer situation. He's doing a benefit concert at SOBs on Thursday for him. It's a lot of people coming out to perform for this. A lot of people showing up. I just want to say, you know, much love to Royal Flush, man, and everybody. If you can, look up Royal Flush's page. You know, donate if you can. My brother has a blood cancer, very rare blood cancer that we trying to help him out. He's in stage 4. You know, Royal Flush, man. That's all I can say. Royal Flush.
I was with Royal Flush in Atlanta about 2 years ago. That's a good brother, Royal Flush. We have a lot of love for Royal Flush. You don't happen to have the page on you that I could put in the chat or something?
I do. I'll send it to you.
Text it to me and I'll put it on the ticker so everybody can see it.
I'll text it to you now.
Support our brother Royal Flush and make sure that y'all deal with. Royal Flush is a great dude, man. I've known him for a lot of years. A real contributor to hip hop. So absolutely a good brother. Shout him out, Royal Flush. We love you, man. We hope that you're doing better, and we wishing you nothing but health. Nothing but health.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. All right, Glaze, text it over to me, man, so I can put it up.
Yep, I'll send it to you now.
All right, bro. Yo, Glaze. Listen. Angeline, you're wrong on this one, Angeline. I love you, baby, but you're wrong on this one. You're wrong. Shout out to Tony Touch. Yes, February 9th, the Radio City Music will be there. We support Senior Toka. And you know Crazy Legs going to be in the building. You know there's going to be some dancing and you know, a lot of that stuff going to be going on. A lot of that stuff is going on. And without the Latin community in hip-hop, it wouldn't be the same. Without brothers like Tony Touch, without brothers like Crazy Legs, without Fat Joe, without my Boricuan brothers and sisters, it would not be the same. Hip-hop, it goes hand in hand with my Latin community, PR. Now the Dominicanos and all the different people that are in the community now, the culture is definitely much better for having those brothers in the community doing their thing. And Senior Toka is a big part of it. Tony Touch. Shout out to rest in peace to my man Ray Roll. Rest in peace to all the brothers that are out there that supporting the hip hop community from the Latin side. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to Royal Flush. Let me see what it is. I got it. Okay, here it goes. What we got here for Royal Flush? It's the Royal Flush. Yes, I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all so y'all can see it. The Royal Flush shot. Boom. Angela, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're still mad. You're still at me. You're still mad. I'm just glad that you called. even though you're wrong, Angeline Deaver. Royal Flush courageous fight to fight cancer. He's already raised over $14,000. Thank you. Let's keep supporting him. He's on go. Let me tell you where to go to support Royal Flush. If Angeline Deaver is mad at me. Okay, Royal Flush Cancer Fundraiser, $50 entrance. All proceeds go to Royal Flush Cancer. We're going to have Conway the Machine, Havoc, Beanie Siegel, PD Crack, Keith Murray, Geronimo, Capone, Nutso, Craig G, Smith & Wesson, Nature, Lords of the Underground, and Black Sheep. Music by Large Professor, DJ Camilla, DJ Fat Fingers, DJ Butch Rock, DJ Eclipse, DJ Mr. Sinister, DJ EBS, DJ. A lot of people going to be in the building that day. It's a $50 entrance on January 25th. Thursday, 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. I'm going to go there. I'll be in the building. I'll be in the building. I'm going to go there and I'm going to support. Not going to get in free. I'm going to pay and to get in. I just want to wait on the line. So SOBs, y'all know me. Just make sure I'm good. But I'm going to come in there early, sit at the bar, and relax and just really just show some love to my brothers and sisters out there. And you know, in the building, because definitely. We support, and we're getting to that age now where we don't know. Our bodies are like ticking time bombs, and this is a good brother right here, the Royal Flush. So let's make sure we support him. The Royal Flush Cancer Fundraiser at SOB's Thursday, January 25th, 204 Varick Street, New York. make sure you go to SOBs and support them. Let's pack that house out. It's a small room. We could pack that house out. All the proceeds go to World Flush's Courageous Fight to Conquer Cancer. Go to GoFundMe and go to GoFundMe.com and go and donate. He's already raised almost $15,000. Let's keep raising money for World Flush. Salute. There you go. Angeline Chef says, come on home, baby. All right, that's enough for today, man. We had a great show. Oh, man, Angeline's still mad at me. All right, have a great day. Angeline, I love y'all. Reggae Wednesday. Oh, this is a pretty fiery. It was a pretty fiery Reggae Wednesday, y'all. Wow. I can tell them back home because I'm, they used to me here. Nope, still mad at you. Angeline David. Angeline, take it easy on Uncle Lace. He's just only speaking the truth. February 9th. I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. This is your Uncle Lace of the World Perspective. Shout out to my OSG family. Shout out to my MOP First family. Listen, we got to do better. That's all. Get involved, and don't think that they're going to do it for you. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thursday, we're going to turn up. I'm about to go make a new set for tomorrow, so I'm going to go make some music right now. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Unc's in the building. We're going to party a little bit tomorrow. Have some fun. Later. But you don't have to stand it. Hold on, wait. Angeline, you don't have to stand alone in the eye of the storm. You don't have to. Come on home, baby. It's okay, baby. We love you, baby. Come on, Angeline. Okay, Angeline. It's okay, baby. I know you've been fighting a long time. Come on in out the cold. We got you. Peace and blessings. Have a great day, everybody. Angeline Daver. Just come on over here with us. Lindsay, I'll show you how to deal with the white people that love Donald Trump. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.